Yo, I was able to get this house without even digging into my savings and having to put any money down. But there are some things that they did not fix.
Good day, Mr. Morris. How are you?
Good morning. How are you? How are you? Can you share any memorable moments during this journey that stood out to you? Okay, y'all, so I really underestimated the amount of stuff that I would be able to fit in my trunk. Okay, good morning, y'all. It's your boy Lewis. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Cannot believe, like, today is the day. Like, I feel like I've been waiting forever. I feel like I haven't picked up this camera and recorded in so long. Today is officially the day that I buy my house. I'm still in shock and just in such disbelief. I feel like it won't really hit me until after I get the keys, because like I said before, that house is not yours until you sign the papers and you get the keys. But everything is like a go. It is currently 9:24. I just made my way to the storage unit because I have to get a second form of identification. I only have my driver's license, so I'm gonna grab my passport from out of my storage unit. And I also wanted to come here and grab my tripod so that way I could like make TikToks and stuff. I've been trying to make a TikTok as well. Yo, I'm trying to get active across all my social media. So I'm gonna do a TikTok. I have the YouTube. But anyway, so y'all gonna see a little bit of everything. We're gonna get active. But like I said, I just got to my storage unit. It's 9:24. I don't have to meet with Iris until 10:30 to do the walkthrough, like the final walkthrough to make sure they fixed everything at the inspection. I'm gonna go and meet with my cousin because she also lives like down the street from me, not too far. So I just grabbed us some Chick-fil-A real quick. And I'm gonna go meet with her after I get this stuff out of the storage unit. And then after I get her, I'm probably gonna still have enough time to like sit down and like chill and chat with her for a little bit, because like I said, Iris isn't coming until 10 o'clock and it's only 9:30. By the time I get to her house, it'll be about 9:20 maybe. I'm just so happy because when I first started this process, like it was like a lot. Like they're saying like, oh, you need this amount of money down and stuff like that. Yo, I was able to get this house without even digging into my savings and having to put any money down. The only money I had to put down on this house was $2,000, and that's because in order for me to qualify for one of the grants that I got, I had to put $2,000 up front, and then they would match. They would match my money, so they matched my $2,000 with $4,000, and that's the only money that I had to put down. And I don't know, I just feel like I'm just so happy because when I was told at first, I was told that I would have to put like $8,000 down. So to go from $8,000 to only having to give them the $2,000 check that I needed to get to start the grant anyways, or to get the grant to be matched, I feel like that was like such a good deal. Iris said she'll be here at 11. She's a little bit further away at the moment, and then I'm gonna go and meet, well, after we do the walkthrough here, once I meet with her. But there are some things that they did not fix that I need to call out because it was listed in my inspection report. Let me show y'all. In my bathroom, they didn't fix this. This was in the inspection report. My shower downstairs, like this one is fine around the shower head, but downstairs, it's like messed up. So we just got here with Iris.
Hi.
Yes, so we just did the walkthrough. Well, I had walked through a little bit earlier, but we're about to make our way over to the title company so we can go ahead and sign the documents. Y'all make sure y'all check Iris out. She has been such a great help throughout this whole process. She's been on it. Everybody here just made this whole process super smooth, so.
It's time. Good day, Mr. Morris. How are you?
Good morning. How are you? How are you? Yes, yes.
Youngster, I love it.
Yes, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Where do you want to play? There's people in the conference room, so.
Downstairs. Cause
You want to go down? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's go.
Congratulations. Thank you, thank you.
Do you mind if we film a little bit?
Yeah, Iris let me know that you guys will be filming a little bit. What kind of camera do you guys have? Nobody want to have that.
Now, did you e-sign a bunch of documents?
I may have. I know I went through like I received some documents this morning that I had went through.
Okay, so you're up to date on your email. I'm not skinny enough for this post here.
How's it going?
Arm you with the blue pen. Can I get started, guys, or what do you want?
Yeah.
You don't mind? Okay. This stack's going to be for you to keep. Okay, you get to.
Okay, perfect. So this is
Nice little folder. I just want to show you. You probably saw this one to death. What your payment is. That'll start January 1. Okay, and this is what I need today.
Okay, yeah.
Complete the transaction. Put your first payment coupon on top, darling. 2 balloons downtown. Good job. I won't go to the casino. If you know.
Yes, I'm so excited. Like, how's your day going so far?
Great.
Am I the first person to come in here? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Thank you. We gotta show the camera. I know. Okay. This is so nice. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
All right. What is your name?
Hakeem Lewis.
All right. What roadblocks stood in the way of buying a home, and how did these challenges make you feel?
I would say a roadblock that stood in the way was definitely the beginning, trying to get approved for the mortgage. I went with Bank of America first, and they gave me a challenge to get it approved, but Iris was like, hold on, we won't stop right there, we won't give up. And she connected me with Chris, and he was able to help me get approved, so.
How did she clear those roadblocks?
How did she clear the roadblocks? She just connected me with Chris, and she was on top of everything. I explained like my situation. She even spoke with the guy from Bank of America, so that way she could get a better understanding of everything. And then she connected me with Chris, who was able to better help me get approved for the mortgage.
Describe your relationship with Iris and how working with her made a difference.
I would say it was a great relationship. Iris was on top of everything. She was very communicative. I could text Iris in the middle of the day, early in the morning, and she would respond as soon as possible. And she was on top of everything. So Iris made the process super smooth and easy for me.
Describe the feeling of being approved.
It was a great feeling. I feel like in the back of my head, I kept telling myself, you know, the house isn't mine until after we sign the papers, but it was a great feeling being approved, and it's even better now that I have the keys, so.
Can you share any memorable moments during this journey that stood out to you?
I would say memorable moments for me, during this journey, I had made a lot of stops to the house, like throughout the process, to when it was just wood inside and there wasn't anything in there besides the fence holding it up. And just being able to go step by step throughout the whole process and watch them build the house from the beginning, I feel like that was very memorable.
What's the first thing you're gonna do when you leave here today?
The first thing I'm gonna do is go buy a washing machine. You're right.
How has homeownership changed your outlook on the future?
I would say that it's definitely changed my outlook on the future. I feel like now it's like, okay, I have to be a lot more mature. I feel like I am very mature, but I feel like being able to do this at such a young age is just like inspiring me, like for my future. Like I'm able to do this now. It's like, who knows what the future has in store for me? A lot bigger things. So,
what advice would you give others about this type of program?
I would say definitely try it out. Like look into it, do your research. There's like plenty of people that are willing to help you, and I feel like this program has helped me so much. Like being able to be in this situation where I was able to buy this house with little to no money down because of all of the resources that I've had and everybody like doing their part and making this happen for me. So I would suggest everybody definitely do their research.
Any other questions you can think of?
No, that's it.
All right.
Great.
Awesome job, man. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Photo walk upstairs.
Yes, come on.
Why didn't you let us sign?
I'm sorry. That's right. Appearing tonight on NBC News.
You got it.
Scars with $100,000.
care of this?
Please. I appreciate that. Okay, y'all, we are all done. Thanks everybody for making it happen. Thank you, thank you. It's done.
She can keep 8 million in.
Hakeem, I'll get your information from Iris and then send you.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, and you let me know. And if Austin do got some stuff.
Okay.
Okay, y'all, so we're all done. We're about to take some pictures by the sign really quick. And then we're about to make our way, right?
You got your keys? Oh, you're in your kitchen.
Can't lose this now.
Ready?
Alright, ready? This is the boomerang.
Okay.
Ready, go.
Okay, perfect.
Yep. I'm gonna do one more.
Thank you guys. Yeah, I know, right? Yes, I'm gonna follow you back. You probably gonna TikTok or Instagram. I'll find you.
I got you.
Hey y'all, so it is currently 1:54. I think I'm still in such like in awe and just disbelief right now. Like this is really like my house. Like I got the keys, but y'all know me, so I got a lot to do. I already got everything like on my plans for today. I'm about to run over to Best Buy because I need a washer machine and a dryer ASAP. I do not want to go to the laundromat at all. And then I'm gonna put a kitchen island right here. I'm gonna do a couple things. I don't want to tell you too much what I got planned on doing in this video particularly, because I do want to also record an empty house tour, which I need to record right now. So y'all probably see this the following Friday, the empty house tour. I'm just so grateful. I'm just so, I don't even know, like words, like I just bought a fucking house. Like, it's like, I don't know, like if y'all been watching me from the beginning, like one thing about me, like I'm always like moving around and I'm just never like in one space, but it's like now I finally found that space that I can like call home and I can actually stay here and just have fun and just like be creative with the decor and just really make it me. So I'm just super excited, but I'm not gonna ramble too much. I'm waiting for my mom's friend to get here. He's gonna help me go and get my mattress out of my storage unit, which is up the street, so I can stay the night here tonight. And after we go get that, then I'm gonna go to Best Buy, go to IKEA, then come back. My goal was to get everything out of my storage unit this Friday coming up by the 10th, but I think I'm just gonna like get everything out of here by tomorrow. And I'm probably just gonna like sit it in my basement, so that way, I think I might get some of my money back for canceling the storage unit early. But I'm about to go to Home Depot too, because we redoing these floors up in here. I don't like these floors, not even a little bit. Plus I gotta rip all of the carpet up from upstairs. That's gonna be a thing. I wanna rip it all up tomorrow. Hopefully I can get it all up tomorrow. I can't see why not. I'm off until the 18th and today is only the 6th. So we got a lot of time. We got time, but we don't have time because that stuff can really take a little minute. This is what they gave me. They gave me this Rich Dad, Poor Dad book. Can't wait to read this. I've actually always wanted to read this book right here. They gave me some ice box. I never had this before, but we're gonna try it. I wonder what it looks like in here, like if the bottle was like real cute, but I'll open it later on. And then this is like my mortgage. Oh yeah, this is like all of the paperwork that I had to sign earlier, basically a copy. Yes, I'm not gonna chat too much right now, but thank y'all so much for just watching and supporting me. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe down below. I will see y'all once I get the Best Buy. Okay, what's up y'all? So I have been so inconsistent throughout today. Like I thought I would have been able to be on here like a lot more, but I haven't. But it's because I've been all over the place. But I've been bringing so much stuff in here. Everything that I had at my mom's house, I brought here. This is my kitchen island. That's my pots and pans. I got my, this is the locker. So I'm probably gonna put this locker right next to my fridge. It's like a little pantry kind of vibe. And then that's part of the island. And then I have my TV stand and some bar stools. I got my bed, and this is the bottom part of the island. But yes, we're officially home. Like, I'm just still so excited. Like, that's all I really can say is like, I'm excited. I just don't even know. Like, I feel like it still hasn't hit me yet. And it probably won't hit me until like tomorrow once I'll wake up in here and I'm like, oh shit, like I'm in my house. but I'm just so excited, I don't know. Good morning, y'all. So I thought I was gonna end this video yesterday, but I decided that I would be cheating y'all if I ended this video yesterday, because I didn't do much and I feel like I could have done a way better job of just like recording and everything. I'm gonna bring y'all with me today for a little bit because we still got so much more to do. So like I said, this is kind of how I left everything last night. I'm gonna run to my storage unit soon and bring the rest of the stuff over here. Like once I kind of wanna just get this stuff out of the way. I really wanted to make a TikTok of me like unboxing all of this stuff, but I wanted to wait until I did the floors first to unbox this stuff because I didn't want to put everything in its place and then have to move it once I start putting the floors down. But the floors aren't coming till next week. And I'm on a time crunch because I do have to go back to work and I don't really want to have to do any of this stuff once I get back to work, plus edit these videos and everything. So I'm gonna start putting some of this stuff together today, but I'm gonna grab this stuff out of my storage first. I'm waiting for the people to come because I moved in yesterday, but they still have a couple things that they need to do as far as like little touch-ups and stuff like that, like paint over some spots, and I know they have to do a couple things like downstairs or whatever and add like door stoppers and stuff. In the meantime, I'm gonna hang out and wait for them a little bit, clean up some of this mess because I made a little bit of a mess yesterday. And I wanna unbox this icebox champagne. I think I'm gonna go grab some orange juice so I can make like some mimosas or something, you know, something cute. Amazon just came and dropped off a couple packages. I'm not too sure exactly what it is, but I'm looking for something inside of one of these packages. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and open them up. Okay, so since my Ring camera came today, and I got a lot of running out to do, plus I got a lot of people still coming by to like do little touch-ups to the house and everything, and a lot more packages coming. I wanna go ahead and set this up before I leave out so that way I can kind of like monitor what's going on outside of the house while I'm away. So I'm about to go ahead and unbox this Ring camera and stick it to the door. Okay, y'all, so right now I'm at the storage unit. I was able to grab all of this right here. I still got a couple more things inside of the actual storage. Not that it won't fit in my car, but it won't fit in my car right now. So I'm gonna definitely have to make at least 2 more trips, I would say. Well, actually, I might can fit a couple more of these things. So I'm gonna take this down to my car right here, put that in my car, and then I'm gonna come back up because I think I might can fit some of them bags up on my front seat. And then I'll just come back and get this rug also. I wanna see what this rug looks like, so I'm gonna come back and get that rug. But I think that I'll come back tomorrow morning and get the rest.
Like a crossface, it's a dark place. Ain't no right way, just the wrong way. I know I problem solve with styrofoam. My world revolves around a black hole.
Okay, y'all, so I really underestimated the amount of stuff that I would be able to fit in my trunk because I have a lot more space. So I'm probably gonna run up and grab some more stuff so that way I can try to make this one trip. I do have those plates in there and I think that's a little bit heavy for me to be trying to lift by myself with all that glass in there. So I'm gonna just hold on until tomorrow to get the plates. But I definitely got enough space to stuff the rest of those black bags all throughout the car. So I'm about to run and grab those and then we're on our way back home. I had to sit y'all down for a second because it was too much for me to be trying to record and get everything from out of the car into the house, but I grabbed everything and put it all into the house. So this is what I have going on now, but I'm about to start taking all of the stuff that's like not new and put it in the basement unless it's going in the living room, like these little plants or whatever, they'll stay up here. But everything else is like clothes and stuff. I'm gonna take it into the basement until the upstairs floors get done, and then I'll start moving like my clothes and stuff upstairs. But I'm about to just start unboxing some of this stuff. Some of it I wanna record, some of it I'm not gonna record until after I'm done. Like I don't really think I need to do like an unboxing, but I definitely wanna record myself doing a TikTok unboxing the dining room table, the kitchen island, and the locker too. I think I want to make a TikTok doing the locker because I think a lot of people will like the locker. But yeah, that's what I got going on for the rest of this evening. It's almost 7 o'clock. I'm probably gonna go ahead and end this video right here, but I have a pretty eventful Thursday that I'll be vlogging, so I can't wait to share what I have planned on Thursday. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and call this video a wrap, and I'll see y'all next Thursday. Peace.